Hey guys, it's Sam again. Sorry it's taken so long for me to do my second video. Um, for the couple of you that have seen my first one. um, so I just wanted to kind of touch base on some things that I wasn't able to go over in the first video. So the quality of the video is a little off because I'm using my webcam instead of my phone like I did last time. That's so I can show you guys the apps. And some things like that I wasn't able to show you last time. So, first thing I wanted to just kind of follow up on was my um, smoking cessation. So, quitting smoking. The app, I couldn't remember the name. It's called Quit Tracker, and this is like my health folder in my phone. Um, so, I know the quality's pretty bad. It's kind of hard to see. The Quit Tracker is this red one. It's kind of like a cigarette, and it has like a line through it. Then these are also other apps that I've used. It's really hard to see. Sorry about that. So as of right now, I am 75 days nicotine free. Have not lit one cigarette. um, Basically, the app shows how close you are percentage wise to so many months. Keeps track of your days, the money you've saved, which they're telling me it's around $226. And I have not smoked 601 cigarettes. And that I have regained almost 5 days of my life. Which, I mean, it's not really a way to tell that exactly, but the app is nice. It has little games to distract you and stuff like that. Um, Again, kind of hard, really hard to see. It's not going to work out as well as I'd hoped. So, then the next thing I wanted to talk about was the fact that I finally got my surgery date. So, before in my previous video, I had mentioned that I was just waiting on my year marker with my insurance company, um, which would have been December 19th. That's all I was waiting for. But the doctor's office called me and told me that they only had November 15th, which is too short of notice for my job, or for me to finish getting prepared for the surgery itself, or they had January 1st. So, would have been really nice to do it like the last day of January, but apparently that's not happening. So, that's okay. I don't have much of a choice anyways, so I'm just gonna take January 1st. So I'm pretty excited about that. I have a pre-op appointment on the 13th of December, and that is where you meet the surgical team and discuss how things are going to go, as well as your final lab results. So you get blood work done. I'm not real sure exactly what it all is. They probably check you for the nicotine again, and like a drug screen, stuff like that. Just to make sure you're not gonna abuse drugs, I guess. I don't know, precautionary stuff. Um, Next thing I wanted to show you guys was something I kind of showed last time, which is like my weight to date chart. So that chart I made according to my first appointment, to determine if I was eligible for the surgery or not, which I knew I was, but with my network, that's the first step you have to take. So that was on 5/31 of 2019. I weighed 260 pounds and 3.2 ounces. Then it goes all the way through June, July, August, and September, currently, to 9/11/19, where I was 251.6 pounds. Now, my highest weight was 285 in my whole life. That started from like 8th grade until probably right after high school, when I was pretty much that big the entire time. Just couldn't lose weight. I did sports. I was in extracurriculars, clubs, music, song and dance stuff. Um, and it's just hard for me to lose weight for whatever reason. My diabetes is not helping. I feel like crap all the time, so my energy level is not where it should be. It never has been. So I just kind of wanted to show that again. It is in the other video. Wow, the graphics are so bad on this camera. Anyways, not important. I kind of already talked about the important things on there. What's next? Sorry that I keep looking up. My boyfriend's asleep. I'm a third shifter, so I'm just trying to be quiet. Next, they want me to do a liver shrinking diet 2 weeks before surgery. And that's just to shrink your liver so it's kind of stays out of the way while they're working on your stomach and stuff. And I have like a rough draft of that, but I don't really think you're gonna be able to see it. So if I can figure out how to post pictures with my video, I will take pictures of everything and include them, including the stuff I talked about in the last video. Let's see. Another cool thing I wanted to talk about with my network, we have support group meetings. You're required to go to one before the surgery, and you can go to them after, you can go to them before, you can go with a friend, anything like that. I thought it was just going to be like another annoying pre-op thing, but it was actually really nice. It really answered a lot of questions, helped my fear factor and everything. Just being able to talk about my fears and everything openly without judgment and people that understand. But the really cool thing I thought was awesome at the support group meeting is that they're doing a closet. So let me explain. I know that sounds a little weird. So the closet is where, as you are losing weight, or if you're having a regain, you can bring clothes in, and we sort them by size. And you basically come in, and for free, you can swap clothes out or take clothes, whatever. And it's all free. So you don't have to buy a new pair of jeans every 2 or 3 sizes, or whatever. You still have clothes that fit you until you've reached your goal, or like your stopping point of when you've lost enough weight, which I thought was really super cool. Because clothes are not cheap, and this process is not cheap. And for a full-time college student, supporting my family and taking care of a home and working third shift, I don't have a lot of money to spare. So it's all about saving money, in my opinion. So next, I just wanted to talk about a little bit about why I'm doing these videos. So I looked to social media and Google, good old Google, to find answers or support that I was afraid to ask a physician or a nurse or talk to anybody about. So I just kind of started looking things up, and I found a lot of help with other YouTubers. Helped me out a lot, inspired me to want to do the same thing. So I know I'm a little scattered and not very organized with the videos, but if you have any questions, or you want me to elaborate on something, or whatever the case is, I am more than willing to help as best I can, and if I can't help, I will find someone that can, or find the answers as best as I can. Benefits for me is I work in a hospital, so I can probably find the answers that we need. All networks are a little different. So I know a lot of people went on like a 3-day liquid diet before the surgery. Some people didn't go on a diet at all. I have to do the 2-week liver shrink diet. Everywhere's different. Things are different. I'm in a lot of support groups on Facebook, which you gotta kind of watch because people are really judgmental. Not to speak for everyone. There are really great people in there that help you. And I'm still in the groups, so it's not too bad. But there are people that have started to lose weight or have lost weight, and they become kind of um, like they have the mentality that they're better than you now because they're not fat now, which I think is ridiculous. I've been fat since the second grade. I'm 25. That was in 2002. So, I mean, I don't think that's going to change for me mentally. Maybe a little cockier and confident about myself. Yeah, maybe, sure. I guess we'll see when I hit my goal and, I see what my body looks like afterwards. One of my main fears right now is having excess skin, which typically when I do lose weight, I lose it in my arms, my thighs, and my butt. I don't really have much of a butt. My legs are actually really small. I'm built kind of like an apple. And right here, slims down. The only thing that doesn't slim down is my belly, and that's because I'm a diabetic. And typically, diabetics hold their weight at their abdomen. So that is where I'm concerned the most. But I mean, I will be healthier and happier, hopefully off a lot of my medicine, and hopefully be able to have kids after this. So I'm ready for that. I will do anything for that. I will walk around with the Adam Sandler click belly yelling, "It's my flap." Like, I don't care. I need to be healthier. I know I will be happier despite that. And I want babies more than anything, really. So, just working towards those goals. I'm willing to kind of do whatever I need to get there right now, healthy wise. And they pay for like tummy tucks reconstruction, but you have to kind of prove that the excess skin is hurting you, it's damaging you. It's in your way, it's in your way of working out, it's giving you rashes, different stuff like that. Through my network, you have to document that with time-stamped photos and stuff before they will even consider covering that for you. So, I never wish to have a rash in my life, but that's the case. That's the case. So, next thing I wanted to finish off with was some of the websites I had mentioned. And I will put the websites and the app names in the comment section.